All right. So next thing was I had a note here that paddle technology is ruining your game. Is that you, Travis, that wrote that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're at like the crossroads. So I mean, I hear a lot all the time. It's funny. I actually watched an article which I sent you today, or a video that I sent you today. That spaghetti string tennis thing. Did you see that?
Yeah. Is that like a new tennis technology?
No, it was a tennis technology in like the 70s and 80s where literally guys that were relatively average players were suddenly beating some of the best players in the world because they had this unique string thing insertion that was creating the ball to bounce all various directions. And I think at the moment we're at like that pivotal crossroad where racquetball got too fast. People had to start wearing protective eyewear. You know, nobody was wearing protective eyewear obviously in pickleball 2 years ago, even a year ago. And now suddenly, like Tyson said something about this. I would be really interested to see from just a year ago if you did purely two things. One, measure how long the points have been relative to what they were last year. And two, how fast maybe like the forehand is coming through the court. It's got to be substantially faster. And obviously that has to do with the paddles. And obviously, I mean, I think the ball as well is a little bit fast, especially when it's cold. Like the ball really adjusts to the conditions not very well. But I'm concerned that it's just going to get outrageously quick and we're going to kind of lose that nuance that makes the game so fun and so enjoyable at a higher level. And yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
I'm seeing a lot of D-Lam paddles now in rec, more than I ever have. I don't know what it is, but it's almost every game I play now, I play a D-Lam paddle.
It's constant.
Yola, constant. I mean, there's some brands that it's constant. It's every paddle I play against.
Dwell.
12, less than 2%. I've been keeping track.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's
Less
your
than 2%
warranty?
that you know of.
Yeah, what's your
That I know
warranty
of, that's
on DeLam's Dwell paddles?
I'll give you a new one.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Cool. Do you think it's just that regular players don't know when it's DLAM'd? I mean, how many people recognize it?
No,
You think so?
players don't.
Really?
Not rec players. Yeah, you tell them and then they can't believe it. Or
You
they're
don't think
lying.
our man Dan over there knows that he's using a D-Lam?
He does not.
But
I yelled at him
comes off
yesterday
like
about
a
it.
Fucking
I yelled at
rocket.
him yesterday and he goes, what's wrong with it? And I was like, it's a D-Lam paddle. I was like, you already hit it hard enough. Why? Yeah, I'm telling you, he's an example of doesn't know.
Well,
feel like
then he's not paying attention. Because if you pay attention
I don't
at
think
all,
people understand that there's such thing as a delaminated paddle.
But I'm saying it's common sense. Like the one people's paddle are coming off 10 miles an hour slower than yours.
You just think that you hit it harder than them.
Oh,
Or your
he's just
paddle's
a fucking
better.
Superman.
Yeah.
I think that, like when you open a jar and it like has that little pop on it,
Yeah,
you know
that's
it's
the sound.
open. I feel like they should have a little thing you can push in your paddle to know if it's DLAM'd,
You
know?
can do that.
Oh,
If you
oh,
press,
really?
yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you
can
press
press it
on the
like this.
center of, if you put it up to your ear and press
Yeah.
on the center of a
You
D-Lam
hear
paddle,
it?
it crackles.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but people don't know to do that. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. They don't even know that their paddle's D-Lam to even do any checks to find out. They just think it's the paddle.
Why don't you put a PSA out right now, Graham? You could help people.
I actually don't mind delaminated paddles.
In black right there.
What's going on with you?
That's who.
We're in the middle of a
That's who
podcast right
wants
now.
some.
No
That's
one's
who wants
shocked.
the
Are
D.
you Luke, don't be shocked with
That's
him.
who wants the D. Right?
I'm not shocked.
You're not?
At least the law of averages says 3 to 4 times every 4 years. Someone will find you that.
No, he said a couple times in my life. That's once a
Is
decade.
that-
All right, moving on. Sorry.
Caveman. He literally.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Works out all day. And
Libido's high. Very high.
Hold on, I have to restart.
yeah,
All
you just first off, you can hear it when someone's playing it immediately. The ball comes off faster, but if you really want to check, just go and press on the paddle.
Yeah.
It makes a crackling noise.
And-
Like broken glue.
Yeah.
It sounds like broken glue under your paddle.
And everyone should do a solid to other players and actually swap out their paddle when they
I
know
don't
it's
mind
DLAM.
D-Lam paddles, honestly. I mean, I think that, yes, it makes the ball come off fast, but players that are out here, it makes them miss more too.
Oh.
So, like, I get a lot more errors out of people that have D-Lam paddles, so I don't mind playing them because I know that more than half their balls are out.
Well, okay.